Watching the morning. Um, Today I'm making this video to make a review over our boy over here, Federico Valverde. Now, just looking at him straight off, like if you look at his SBC, you only need like an 83 rated SBC. So, I mean, this card is gonna be cheapest chips, as Nepenthes would say. I love that guy, but. Looking at his stats, first of all, medium, 6 feet tall. So this player is going to be like straight up just from looking at like the medium work rates, like the 6 feet tall. I can already tell he's gonna be physical because like he has no skill moves. First of all, or no weak foot. 3 star is pretty basic, and it's really like more of a with the medium, the instructions you put on this card will obviously like have like a better like effect on it than is as if you would use like another card, like let's say, the super informed card um like a good striker. I don't know, like maybe an Mbappe, like a birthday Mbappe. Let's just put that as an example. Any instructions you put on to that player, he won't really follow them because the stats that they have are really like high. So like he will be like really good either way, even if you put him unbalanced. But it all depends on what formation you use, of course. And anyways, going back to these stats, straight off the bat, I mean, like the pace, obviously something you're gonna want to upgrade. The shooting, no, I mean, there's not really much. The long shots are pretty much what would be enough, in my opinion, because you wouldn't use this with a cam or anything around that particular attacking area stuff. The passing, long passing and short passing as well, the vision being at 99. This, like I said, there's like off and on stats that you're like, this could be like a really good card. But then again, there's 82 balance, 86 agility. So either the balance or the strength is going to have to be upgraded in this card at least. And I'm pretty sure people are going to be going for the balance because the strength is pretty good. So I'm pretty sure some people will be using an engine on this card, given to how his strength is pretty decent. If you're not, saying for like his height, the 87 strength will be pretty good. But anyways, 95 reactions, 99 composure really calls my attention for sure. The 99 composure, because I've seen it react like the way the cards react in certain situations, even if it's defensively. It's not just like about shooting wise. It does actually like give like a really good like helps the card be more consistent, if you get what I mean. And any card, if you have it somewhere around 99, 90 composure ish, that sort of stat like level, then that card will be like the stats you have on it. It'll be more consistent in that way. Like for example, like it says right here, defensive awareness 90, right? And then interceptions are at 88, and the stand tackle is at 88, and that's pretty much all you're gonna get out of this card defensively. Like a slide. If you try to slide tackle with him, it might not be the most efficient kind of slide tackle unless you already know how to like do which specific slide tackles to do with any player. Then you're gonna be good. But straight up defensive awareness 90. This card will be with the 99 composure. You will notice that his positioning, like the way he positions into like areas to like intercept, let's say, with the defensive awareness he has as well, you will notice that very well. Like he will do it very consistently. And also, like I said, going back to his physical, his 56 jumping, not a big deal to have it such low 86 stamina. This card would probably be like a player you leave in the center mid position or CDM. Not sure yet. I'm only using like a game or two. But 87 strength, like I said, it's pretty okay. I mean, I put the anchor on him to try him out and like maxing out his aggression to see if that would like help out because of his 99 composure. Like I said, I figured it would be more consistent that way. But like I said, there's no real way to like really figure it out. If that's what's best for that card. But I guess we will. So in game, what I will be using will be the four. I'm thinking about the 4-1-2-1-2. I'm thinking because I mean keeping him at a CDM might be the best for to start off maybe because I'm not sure how he's gonna do that yet. When I use him, I just use him in that formation that we had with the two cams just to try how it is dribbling, see if it was okay with the engine chemistry style. Because like I said, it's very tempting. In my opinion, it looked very tempting to put an engine on him. But like I said, the pace might need to be maxed out maybe, depending on how this card works. Like I said, but it's either gonna be a shadow for me or an engine. The anchor looks pretty good if you leave him on stay back while attacking. And like cover center or like cover wing, whichever way you work. But excuse me, this is how we will be trying him out as our first game. We'll go ahead and jump into one right now. And by the way, if you guys enjoy this watching this video and it helpful in any way, please drop a like or give any comments you have in the bottom section below. You can tell your boy anything. So looks like our guy over here is gonna start using his Team of the Year loans, and it might be a good way to test out this card. Kind of willing to test him out. So let's switch to our 4-1-2-1-2. Now the reason I also switched to the 4-1-2-1-2 is because I noticed. Look at that tomato card, man. I should have done a review. Crazy tackle, man. Like he has no physical, like in terms of strength. Like he has obviously like other physical stats do matter, like the stamina and the aggression. But like for me, what stands out more, like if I'm gonna put a card in the center back position, because that's where I'm using him at right now, it would be his strength. Because it's also it attracted me to the Lule card, the fact that like he had that much in oh boy, Messi. Because he doesn't know how to use him. Oh man, if that was someone else, he would have definitely scored that. He would have just finessed that right in. But anyways, going back to topic, Tomato, man, very nice card to have. Like in the center back, I didn't think. Wow, that would have been a clean header. Look at that, Valverde winning the header straight up. The height, you can tell it. Now let's see. But I was trying to see if it was this. You see, like he doesn't have. Obviously, he's not gonna have super slick like dribbling. Maybe not even if I give him an engine, or maybe the agility that he gets from the engine from issue style might help. But who knows? But straight off the bat, what I like about this card, because I'll say what I like and what I don't like, but putting out more to what I like about this card from when I tried him last game is because whenever like I gave a pass, let's say I gave a pass right here, shouldn't have rotate the ball to him real quick, but I have to force play. Okay, I think this guy's annoyed because I'm playing in the back right here. So like what I like about him, as soon as he gives a pass, he would like well I had him on center mid, that's why he had him on I had him like at the right or left center mid, right, yeah, because he's a righty with 3-star weak foot, so it's kind of where you have to keep him at. Is that when you give a pass with him, look right here, I think he was supposed to, I guess CDM. Like I said, these cards, since they're like medium, the instructions or like the positioning will really like help them out. Well, yeah, it is helpful to have a card like that, that is strict. Because when you have so many cards that are like going anywhere, like Mendy will even attack sometimes for me. Like it's just I can put the instructions on him to attack, but sometimes I don't really have to. I just have him on bounce, and he still helps attack sometimes, and it's so weird. But it's just. Like I said, it's the stats on the card. He's so good. 5-star, 5-star. The work rates as well always have to do with the card. But like I said, what I like about this Valverde card,
foul it most certainly was. Free kick given.
He's even at CDM, you can notice right there, like how he's pressuring on Jovic, which is a very physical striker. It's like going against Benzema. Oh man, nice pass from De Jong. Oh, bro. Vidal with the goal. Vidal gonna score that across goal, of course. Man, this card, guys, I already gave a review over him, but looks like he still wants some of the spotlight. That was perfect. He doesn't even have upgraded dribbling, but I think it's just the 4-star skill moves that really help him out, if you get what I mean, man. The 4-star weak foot helps him switch around his foot, and like I said, what I like about him is he tackles using both feet. Like if he has to extend out to do a stand tackle with his lefty, which is his weak foot, he will still do it to intercept the ball too. So like this card is straight up a go-to, you know, if you have a La Liga going on. But look, we're going back to the person we're gonna go back. We were talking about in the beginning. As I said, so maybe maxing out the pace is what's gonna really help him out. Because like I said right here, you saw right here like how he feels a little rough on like, you know, how he runs and the agility part, of course. Like right here, look. He makes a good pass right there. That's what I like about him being on the midfield, because I don't have to. What I love about my players like Vidal is that their passes are like without hesitation. You know, he would just make the pass, no hesitation whatsoever. So now, see the way these two like work out together. Like Vidal is center mid, but he still comes back, and you see like this. You see this whole play out with him and Valverde. Like I love De Jong, but like defensively, in my opinion, De Jong is just like that card will like walk. He'll run back down and he'll just intercept, like if he can. And I've seen Modric do that, and I mean, in my opinion, Modric is way better, like way better dribbling. 4-star, of course, is also like what makes these cards go like, you know, makes like a more difference with them. But like you see right there how he got pushed off the ball. That's why I kind of like Modric more, and you know, for like the price tag on both of them, you know, it's kind of, you gotta get the same thing in a way, but the 4-stars weak foot really noticeable on Modric. I don't know what the heck I'm playing, but here we go. Look, this is what I'm saying right there. The physical, man, the aggression that this card just showed right here. I don't like I said. Maybe he doesn't need it, so maybe the anchor chemistry style isn't the most ideal thing for this card. But you know, like I said, like you can notice the aggression straight up, and I did notice it too before putting this anchor chemistry style, which is what I probably should have done before doing the review, which is use them on basic. See if the aggression was just straight up not needed to be upgraded technically, because that's all you're upgrading in all honesty. Like the physical, even if you get it giving up to what, an 92. I don't really think that would like make a difference, you know. Like, there's obviously can't, you know, that should be enough to be getting most of these like other like, you know, higher end like attackers that they use, like a Ben Yedder, you know, stuff like that, Neymar. The whole point is, if upgrading his pace will really help him be like in that midfield, and you know, make a difference to, like, most importantly, make a difference in that aspect of your team. Because like I said, he's not like a strict player that like is very meta, you know, like they use in the game. Like Vidal is a very good card. His interceptions are insane. The shadow you put on him, you slapping him a shadow on him, you can put him on a CDM, you can put him on anywhere. And like I said, right now I'm noticing the Valverde isn't the best option to have down here. Maybe switch him out with Vidal, you know, switch right here with De Jong. And what I will do is I'm gonna tell him to let's say balance, stay back while attacking, cover center, and what does this say? I don't wish to free roam him because so far, like I said, as in the terms of like opening up into space to like make passes, you know, make a part of a play, I've noticed he doesn't need really much instructions in that term. So maybe just using him in the center mid with like stay back while attacking would be good. And like I said, so far I've noticed maybe the pace was going to be more effective on his card than if you were to give it like an engine or something, you know. Because, you know, the physical parts are there. He's a 3-star, so that really gives him a big old butt on this card. In terms of, like, you know, opening up more, you know, like if you would do with Modric. Modric is a good cam. And he's certainly a center mid. But, like, using him in the cam position, it also does help too. Like, I love his plays. Like, makes a pass, makes a run. Already ready. Sometimes he's already like positioning himself to make a shoot, take a shot. Excuse me, my English is not English. Messi's gonna score that. Ooh, bang! Relax. Those cards are broken, man. Man, if they would have given Mbappe his foot birthday as a loan, I don't think they did. I mean, I didn't get him. I don't know if anybody did, but hopefully they didn't. The card is nasty. I hate going against him in Weekend League. He's just so sweaty. Such a sweaty card. So look right here. That's where I would say, like, if you were to use him there, maybe the engine chemistry style, but like I said, the pace upgrade also looks like it would be more drastically, like, more drastically upgrade this card to make it more useful for, you know, be technically used against like a serious game, you know. If you're having fun, like right now we're pretty much having fun, and apparently this guy's gonna be having fun with me. You know, that card engine chemistry style would be more fun kind of concept, but in terms of like if you want to have a card like this, maybe in a serious game, maybe the shadow chemistry style might make him be one of those cards to make a difference, because he's not really meta. He's a 3-star. Like I said, your balance is like, you're gonna notice it even if you upgrade it, probably because of the pace. Like, he'll be like a really good player with like on the ball hard, but it would be not that difficult to take the ball off of him. Maybe because, like I said, his agility is not very, like, look right here. The agility is not very like responsive, but obviously the dribbling, you can notice it. Like, I'm noticing the dribbling right here. Obviously, like you said right there, if you noticed, what he needs is that pace upgrade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if with the shadow, if he would. Oh,
the offside flag had to go up, and
let's see if we're offside.
Look along the line.
Man, that was gonna be an excellent play between Bruno and Dembele. Man, we almost got that off. Okay, so look right there. Valverde using his aggression, intercepting the ball, perfect passing. You see, like, he's a 3-star, but still, like, that doesn't let him down in terms of like his stats in the passing. How he has 99 pass on his. Pretty much to me, it's like the main passing stats for a center mid. Short passing, long passing. You know, to transition from, like, you know, when you start defending to going straight up to make a pass. Maybe if it's a long ball, you need to do a short pass. You know, he's got you. And maybe the pace, in my opinion, is the pace upgrade with the shadow is what's gonna like really get this card going. Now, this guy is really gonna juice me out. So I might just have to like exit or something. But so far, Valverde really stepped on the agility. 3-star. Those are like the big old no-nos, I guess, that would have, you know, that would make you say like, oh, you know, actually I think I'll pass. For anybody that has, you know, Santander, Liga Santander, team like me. So
in a position from which they could potentially
what we're gonna do.
De Jong, Dembele.
Oh boy. Okay, I want to see. Oh man. Oh man. What I wanted to see is Just as soon as I get this ball, I guess not. He's gonna score that on me.
And the German
I guess
goalkeeper
not.
with a top-notch
So where is
save.
Valverde?
He stretched
He
for
is.
that.
Ah,
Given
man.
away.
It really is the pace. I can tell it's the pace.
Federico
So
Valverde.
you can see, like, he has pretty okay
Now, let's see
dribbling.
what they can do here.
It's not completely like bad. Maybe it's just the agility. Like I said, it's not that low either. For his height, it's not that bad. So yeah, the shadow might be like the to go to kind of aspect in this card to like upgrade the pace and maybe, you know, sharpen up the defense too. No.
Maneuvering his way forward.
Bernardo. Like I said, I keep confusing these two. Oh man, this game is so irresponsive sometimes. So
Vinicius Junior.
Tomato, this is like tomato right here. He got rubbed off by this like team of the year Mbappe, obviously, but like given the fact that he's super fast and agile and strong, very physical card, he's fast, and he has like amazing shooting too. So locking down a card like him is pretty difficult.
Lacking in direction with that header, he was under duress.
And someone like Tomato, in my opinion, would be like options. Obviously, I should have been more physical with the tackle I did with Mbappe right there. That's why he slid off of me. But
Valverde.
Here we go, Valverde. Look at that! Look at that passing, man. He's just able to like to get that little sneaky pass going on. That's why I'm telling you. That's why this card is super useful. Oh, man, my players are running out of stamina. Cousin.
Here's Mbappe.
Excuse me.
Couldn't keep it.
Sir, if you don't mind, I will. Take. No.
Couldn't keep the ball.
Excuse me for a second.
Mbappe. Now Messi. The offside flag had to go up, and it did. Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line. In danger of giving it away. Vidal. It's with Bernardo Silva. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Surely not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And there it is.
Alright, back.
Maneuvering his
Excuse
way forward.
me. I'm taking a little while, but like I said, so far, maybe it's just the shadow upgrade. That's probably the best you can do for this card. But for the price of it, if you ask me, give it a try. Would not be that bad, you know, like it wouldn't be a bad option. You wouldn't lose much. But this card seems like it's a good option in my opinion. I think it's a good option. I mean, I've noticed that, like I said, you've seen like those short passes that he has. They're very good. And now upgrading that with the pace will probably be like the best option for this card, in my opinion. And also make him a lot more usable when it comes to like more serious games, if you get what I mean. Like there's a point in this game where, like, let's say you start playing weekend league. There's most of these cards, these summer heat cards that are getting bought or consumed, I guess. Beat me at that shadow. Like I said, most of these summer heat cards that people are just doing, you know, Pogba, Sissoko, which is a very crazy card. He's broken, by the way. His stand tackles are insane, without a doubt in my head. Now, why I would not have done that card? It's a good question. The reason why is, even though I could link him up in this team, he doesn't seem like a player in my squad, like I said, like that I would use for the same reason. He feels stiff, and I mean, like I would have to like maybe like put him in the striker positioning right here, striker position. I mean, and then get like another, like another French player going on right here, like Laurent Blanc maybe, which is a really good CD, like to use a CDM position. But like he wouldn't, like I said, he wouldn't really make the difference in my team because of how like all these players that I have right here are using some of these summer heats. It's kind of overspending at some point, So like using a shadow on either like someone like Sissoko, like that, it would be the same as this. Obviously, this card doesn't have the 4-star weak foot upgrade like Sissoko does, but still like the price of that card compared to this one, I honestly don't. I don't really agree that that card is significantly, excuse me, more, like I'd say more defensive, better defensive than this card, in my opinion, because I used his his Future Rising Stars, and like you see Soko's foot birthday, and in my opinion, they weren't really that different. So, obviously the difference is the price range, and for the 4-star weak foot difference, and that's about it. So.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. A newish stadium, of course, the Wanda Metropolitano. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. The action comes from the FUT Rivals competition. What a game this should be, Alan.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Mbappe can put them in front here. Benzema. This to put them ahead. Wonderful save. They've gone short with the corner. He's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous here for the opposition. Mbappe. Keeps getting into scoring positions, doesn't he, Alan? And although the defenders made that more difficult for him that time.
Yeah, they did. I think they just about did enough, but I was expecting him to get a better connection on the ball than he did.